Hi, I'm Danny Daniels. I'm coming to you on December 2nd, 2018. Good morning. Hope everybody is doing well. I have to apologize right off the bat because if you subscribe to my channel, then you know that I'm pretty darn inconsistent. Videos are not my thing. I don't like making them. I know they have purpose. I know they're useful. I know they're needful. I know that they're helpful. But to make a video, you have to actually kind of prepare a little bit, somewhat. And then I have these people that whisper in my ear, trying to tell me, don't talk about this, and don't talk about that, and don't talk about this. And I'm like, well, if I can't talk about what's in my heart to talk about, what the subjects that I want to talk about, why make a video? I certainly can't make a video if I'm in my feelings or in my petty. Yes, Danny Daniel gets petty. I don't like it when I get petty. Danny Daniels claps back. For what? But I do have a subject I want to talk about today, and it's not a clapback, it's just a question. And I hope somebody gives me some answers to enlighten me as to what makes a person, what motivates a person to tell their business on social media. What is the purpose of that? Because people are reckless with your information, and they do. Anybody who follows a star or a fan or watches Hollywood Access or whatever those channels are, and the paparazzi following stars and people and all up in their face and all up in their business, what is the purpose of having your business blasted all across social media? Because all people are going to do is laugh at you, laugh in your face, laugh behind your back. People are fans. People are fickle. They're really fickle. One day they like you, the next day they don't. So why would you sabotage your own self and put your business on social media? That's my question. And I'm gonna get serious for a moment because I recently had this happen. And the person that did this got mad at a post I made and then came onto my page and tried to tell my business. And I'm like, well, sweetie, I'm gonna need you to calm down right here because this is where you derail. Because when you come and you try to tell Danny Daniels' business, here's your problem. You don't know Danny Daniels' business. You know a few posts that I made, but is that real? Is it really, truly, and honestly? Do you know for a fact that everything I posted is real? You know, the only thing I could say that I don't monitor my author page the way an author should. I I'm the author of it. So I manage it the way I feel like it. And it is abused. It is used. It is mistreated. And that stuff is for entertainment purposes. So you will never know me by going on my page. And you can never expose me. The only person who can expose me is me. And if anyone looks on my page, they can note and they could see that anybody is open. You can friend me. You can say whatever you want. I don't monitor people. I let people be who they are. And I'll let you even cuss me out on my page if you feel like you want to. And that's only happened to me twice. And it happened the first time because some man mistook me for Danny Daniels, the porn princess, and I'm Danny Daniels, the author. And so he was promising me his fortune because he's a Vietnam War vet. And he was telling me, trying to entice me and tell me he's leaving me in his will. And then he's like, I said, well, you're mixing me up with the other Danny Daniels. But he didn't believe me. So he went to just getting belligerent and cussing me out and calling me names. And I said, I don't want Danny Daniels, the porn princess, to suffer any residual from what Danny Daniels, the author, is doing. So I let him know, no, sweetie, you got the wrong Danny Daniels. And she's white, I'm black. She's young, I'm older. I didn't say old, I said older. this, this, See, I'll post out a video of this young man, and this man is like, he said he was, how old did he say he was? 75 years old? And I would call him a young man. So, I don't just put real personal business on social media. I put fun things out there, things that are entertaining, things that are enticing, and things that I put sexually explicit things on there because as an author, I write erotic romance. I don't call it erotica because I've read some erotica and some of it is kind of like just a hodgepodge of a bunch of sexual activity. And I write sex with purpose. I want to know why you're touching that woman. I want to know why that woman is touching this man. I want to have a story behind it. I want to feel something. I want to be able to connect with the characters. And that's very important to me. So if you haven't experienced what I like to call erotic romance, there's a lot of authors out there that do write erotic romance. And I appreciate those authors. I can't quote who they are right now. Why can't I? Okay, I'm going to tell you why. I haven't read them. I cracked myself. I'm sorry. I haven't read them. I know they exist because I exist. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not the only one who writes the way I write. I know this. But I write sexually illicit material with a purpose. And my books aren't just about sex. I don't like that. I like a story, I like a plot, I like characters. And I write in a way that nationality, I take that out because I want people to be able to put themselves in the place of these characters. I want them to be able to envision themselves uh, in these positions and even performing these acts. Because if you're dry and my material doesn't get you wet, then I failed. You know, if you're relaxed and my material doesn't get you hard, again, I failed. It's important to me that I make you come out feeling not some type of way, but feeling. I want my readers to come out with an experience that they want to continue to live and to do. I had one writer tell me, not a writer, she was a reader, and she was going through menopause. And she says that she just hasn't been in the mood. Her husband hasn't been able to just do it for her to wake up her body because she's just, she's eh. And she says, I read your book. I read your book in 2 days. And my husband wanted me to tell you, thank you. That blessed my soul. I have a male reader. And he says, I keep your book on my coffee table. I'm like, what? Now my book is entitled What Manner is Love of Love Is This? And when he said, I keep your book on my coffee table, I had to say, what manner of love is this that you got my material on your coffee table? Now that excited me. That made me wet. I'm like, what? Do tell. And he says, yeah, and I have the page, my page is what he said, marked. So when company comes over, if I want to have a talking point, I tell them pick up the book to the bookmark, start reading. And then it's a conversation piece for him. That is an honor. That is something that I just love, love, love hearing because you want to connect with your readers and you want your readers to desire you. So, yeah, I want my readers to get excited about my material. I want them to go crazy. I want them, you know, to have a real profound experience. I want it to be volcanic. I want it to erupt. I want it to reach inside your soul and pull your spirit out, wake you up, revive you. That's important. And if that doesn't happen, then I failed. So if you're having a dry moment, or you having a lonely moment, or you're just bored, or you just want to feel something different, I would recommend that you pick up What Manner of Love Is This? It's going to answer a lot of your questions. It's going to leave you with more questions. And it's going to really turn you on in a way that it's something that's not an experience that you're going to forget. And I say that because it's true. I've gotten the feedback. I love the feedback. The feedback is wonderful. I want more feedback. I want to continue with this connection. I want to reach out to people. I want people to reach back out to me, talk to me. I want to have a conversation. I want to have a real conversation. I want to know what's on your mind. I want to have that relationship. If you're on the bridge, I'm not the type of person to leave you standing alone on the bridge. If you're on the bridge, I'm on the bridge. If you meet me halfway, I'm going to meet you halfway. I'm not going to leave you hanging. So I want my readers to let me know what you want more of, because I intend to give it to you. I'm Danny Daniels. I want you to have a very blessed and wonderful, satisfied day and enjoy your reading, whatever material you're reading. I want you to find pleasure in it and enjoy it. Bye.